Hi, welcome back to northern Bolivia here in the jungles of the Amazon. My name is Clinton Herman at the Amazonian Medical Mission, and I have a few stories I want to share with you. In the Amazon jungle in this part of Bolivia, we have three indigenous tribes. You have the Tucana, you have the Tsimane, and you have Chaman. And these three groups are what has been placed on our hearts to evangelize. The Tucanas have been assimilated into the Bolivian culture, speaking Spanish. We haven't met any of their people living in as such isolated community. The other two, they the ones that are more isolated. Taman and the Chaman tribes, they are still very stuck in their original traditional lifestyles. They hunt in the forest. They don't produce anything through agriculture. Maybe a little bit of bananas, but otherwise nothing. They eat the monkeys, they eat all the wild animals, and this is how they live. And they live very in close communities, very shy. It's sometimes difficult to get a camera to record them, and that's just how they are. But they are very wonderful people. We have made good friends with some of the communities, and it took a while. It takes about a year before you can become very good friends with them. Otherwise, they're not very trusting. The leaders have to first get to know you, then you get to know their family. And this is the things that we want to share with you about these tribes. We really have a burden on our hearts to teach them about the health message. The children have a lot of sicknesses, they have insects in their hair. We need to teach them how to brush their teeth. When they grow up to about 20 years old, their teeth are already missing. So we have a lot of work with them. And as Jesus healed many people, we want to also bring a healing hand to these people and teach them a better way of life. Not to destroy their culture, but to enhance them to be better people. We want to teach them about agriculture, how to improve the soil, how to grow foods for themselves, how to get away from killing animals in the forests. We also encourage them in their traditional work of making the roofing of buildings. They make that out of these palm leaves called latata. As you'll see, all of our buildings are made from these roof sheets. These roof sheets are very nice. They're nice and cool here in the Amazon, much better than the metal sheets. And also they make the noise when it rains so much. The metal roofs are terrible for noise. And just for the cooling effect and the beauty is very nice. So we really support them in their work of making these roof sheets, and also make various items out of the natural products of the forest. And these things we want to encourage them. Also their water, they have to walk down to a river or a well, not a well, but like a water oozing out the ground. And these type of things we want to help them because a lot of the sicknesses are coming there because the animals, they defecate near the water which they are drinking, or they're washed in the same drinking water. And you would think for ourselves it will be common knowledge, but these people, they've never been introduced into any other society. So for us to show them things is such a great blessing for them. Simple things, even how to just to brush your teeth, things like that. We are really impressed to share with them, and they are so grateful with anything we share them. We also want to teach them another language, which will be the English language, and we want to help them to read the Bible. We have the Bible in their language on audio, but we want them to read for themselves. And these are the things also I like to share with you as a burden on our hearts. One more thing I like to share is their houses are made from the same material we use for our roof, the whole house. They have no windows, they don't have much ventilation. So the things we want to share with them is about health and nutrition and hygiene. Their living conditions are really filthy. Their animals sleep with them. The animals have a lot of insect related parasites. And there's a great burden to relieve these people from a lot of their lifestyle problems. And when we can relieve them from these things, then we can at the same time bring the gospel of Jesus to their hearts. And these are things we really need to do for these poor people. And I don't see them as um, necessarily poor. They have a lot of wealth in their family, but if you see them, and as you can see in the videos, in the photos, you'll see that it's kind of really terrible. And we need to help them make things a little bit better for themselves. And that's what we'd like to do. These are projects that we would like to do, but as all missionaries, we don't have finances. We need guys your support. Whatever you donate to us, we will show you clearly without anything, with all transparency on how donations are used. We are not doing this on our own. We want your support as a team to work with us. And we will make as many photos and videos and things as possible for you to see what we're doing. But we want your teamwork with us in helping these people. If there's any ideas that you have, please write it in the comments below. Share with us any thoughts you have. If there's anything that you can see what we're doing wrong, tell us. If there's things we're doing right, tell us as well, so we can improve on those things. Thank you so much for watching this video and listening to me speak. And we know that Jesus is coming soon, and I don't want any of these people lost. Please help us to save their lives, and is my prayer. Amen.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Help Jimmy.
Help Jimmy. Alright, what we want to do is we want to start a radio station that's specifically for these people. These are Chamanis, and they speak a certain language that's not spoken anywhere else in Bolivia. So we want to give the 300 messages to them, and they're very eager to even speak on the radio for us, which they're very shy. There is a radio station in town, but they said they're too shy to come and speak. But we've spoken with them, we're good friends with them, and they would want to speak on our radio. So if we can sponsor us and support us to get this radio station going, that'll be such a great blessing for us, and to get to minister to these people, to share with them the 300 messages and also messages on health and nutrition, and to be a great blessing so these precious souls can be in heaven with us one day. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye-bye.